All right, let's move into this. Hogwarts. Ooh, turn this. Actually, pretty excited about this game. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. First one. Glasses. Haircut to a one. I like that one. Don't want any scars. Color.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
You know what? In all honesty, man, I like the first chance I get. I think I'm gonna be like a massive, like, bad guy, like dark arts, fully into it. See, I think I looked up names. So Duncan's Scottish name means dark warrior. And Haiti, I'm meaning dark destroyer. It's like, I'm all about that. saying I'm dropping frames, which I don't understand why. Everything we want here? What's...
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I didn't get a chance to like check my like graphics or anything yet. Like what the settings were. It like loaded and it determined what it should be on. I'm kind of anxious to see what it is. It's probably on all ultra because like the specs, it probably just saw the what I had on there and just automatically updated everything to it. But like I didn't get a chance to pick anything, so I kind of want to go in and look. I'm a Harry Potter fan. Like, I've watched all the movies, right? And I enjoyed them, even the newer ones. The newer ones I like, I think, a lot more than the Harry Potter ones. Like, I like the last 3 newer ones that were out. They were cool. I enjoyed those a lot.
Just barely.
They really need to make a fucking Lord of the Rings, man. I'm surprised they haven't yet. Like, because I feel the amount of success this game has had already.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th
Like,
year.
if they put out a Lord of the Rings, like, dude, like this, like where you, like an open world kind of thing, like a Skyrim,
so late.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, dude.
Of course,
like
as the
I
other
would
5th years
just
will have
take
been
my credit
honing their
card.
magical skills for 4 years now.
That would be
the headmaster asked if I
awesome.
could get our new student up to
Create a
speed
character
bit
just
before
like
the term
this,
begins.
you know,
Well, you
and have it like, you know, its own storyline, not so much like engulfed in the Lord of the Rings, you know, like have its own thing going on. That would be dope. Because you could constantly
Mr.
update the
Osric
games
is
like
prone
that.
to flattery.
Like you could
I dare
add
say it's one of the
whole
reasons he's
other
risen so
like
far up
parts
the
of
ministry.
maps. Like, I mean, you could make it
Have you seen
huge.
this?
It'd be great. And then make it fucking multiplayer.
I have.
It would be cool. It would be
Opinions
really
differ
cool.
as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
I mean, he's probably dead, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Very cool.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Very
How
cool.
far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright. Let's go to settings here. Whew. Oh, no, I still want to be in the settings. But yeah, ultra all the way down. I assumed. Hate those. All right, cool.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Game does look
Yes,
dope, man.
a powerful magic
Nice.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
Excellent.
Use your camera R to select an active target. So basically, I select them while moving, looking with the right joystick. I like that. Okay, see how that plays. That's like my biggest peeve, man, in video games is the targeting system. Sometimes that could like
was a
make
bit
or break
rougher
for
than
me,
I'd
like the way
expected.
the game plays. Because if you're constantly locked onto a character, but like 3 other ones could like just attack you from the back, and you can't lock off because like that just drives me insane. Like that Callisto Protocol. Like if you got into an area where you couldn't move, you were stuck there, and the camera only looked one way. But this is cool because the camera goes full around.
Up there.
So that could be good, because while I'm dodging this way, I could still look around, which is going to make it a lot easier. You're going that way. This way. Feel like... Okay, that's how it is. Oh, look, see? Ah! The targeting system basically, whatever I'm looking at in that general direction. Cool. I like that.
We're close now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
it's gonna
ahead.
be cool. Okay, just ahead. Let's go.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone put this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a
Dude,
reason.
that
Let's have a
targeting
look around for
system's
anything that seems
gonna be sweet,
out of place.
for sure. There's something that's out of place. Choose your surroundings, either in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold up to toggle objectives details. Yeah, dude, that targeting system's sweet.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Fucking troll. He's gonna be like, I've been asleep for 1,000 years waiting for someone.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Yeah. That's kind of like what I like about this game. It's like I feel like it has nothing to do with any of that, so you don't really. I mean, obviously, watching the movies and stuff probably has like a good idea to play the game, right? You have some kind of background on what's going on. But like, I could see people jumping into this just and playing it.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Jesus.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault
Yeah,
number 12
I
was
mean-
commissioned shortly after Gringotts
I
was
think they
founded
made it
over
that way.
4 centuries ago. It resides in the
Where
deepest
like
part
anybody
of
could
the
just kind
bank.
of jump in and play it and
Settle
go.
in. We've quite
And,
a
and
distance
enjoy
to go.
it, you know?
Vault number.
He looks pissed
Vault
already.
12.
I guess I'd be mad too if I was
Momentous day.
constantly down there all the time.
On your way.
Something bad's gonna happen with that dude. He looks like a dick.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was
right.
that?
It's like-
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
So he was saying the armband was glowing, which it was glowing red. Which I keep forgetting, he's the only one that can see that shit. So like when you look at him, it looks like that. He said he saw the same thing on the dragon, so I'm guessing it's some kind of dark magic just because it's glowing red, you would assume. I mean, if it was pink, you probably wouldn't think that.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Hundreds of years now. I feel like it's gonna be like the Da Vinci Code, right? They go and unlock the safety deposit box, and then everybody comes after them because no one's been there for decades. Something's gonna happen. I really don't want to walk in there. Like, I feel like this dude's gonna shut it on us and we're gonna be screwed.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
Best of luck.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
That was close. I think I was supposed to tap A
Revelio.
faster.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Oh, I want that. I want that
This
power.
is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay, well, how come I can't light away? Like, why can't I have that power?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
fight these guys. Yep.
Look out!
Potato!
Oh, that's cool.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposer!
Did I do that?
Deposer!
Oh, here we go.
Exposer! Levioso! Confuso! Descendo! Confringo! Deposer! Levioso! Potato! Exposer!
Why would you tell me that in the middle of a fight? Like,
Levioso! Confringo! Deposer! Exposo! Descendo!
oh, dude, that's fucking cool.
Levioso! Exposo! Deposer! Confringo!
Dude, okay. Why would you keep telling me to do like in the middle of a fight, like you're giving me hints?
Potato! Stupefy!
Levioso! Hippoprotato! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Stay close!
That was cool.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, so it only lets you go so
Rebellion.
far up. See anything else, huh?
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh shit, right there.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
So there is a stun literally right after. Yeah, right there. This says hold it, so you stun them, and then you have a fucking way to kill them right out of the gate.
Lumos.
So you got to look out for that like square over your head. I'm assuming that lets you know someone's attacking you.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Yeah, let's put my face in this weird liquid.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, person.
Right, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Let me stick my face up to my ears in this weird glowing liquid
others will do
and not think anything's gonna happen.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
I'm not really sure, like if it's a before or if it's just its own like story where it doesn't have anything really to do with the books or the movies. I think you could like, as long as you read the books or watched the movies, you kind of have some kind of background as to what's going on. But I don't think it's necessary. I read somewhere that it's not necessary to have to play those or read the books or watch the movies, but it just does help you as like have some kind of background to what's going on. I never read any of the books, but I watched all the movies, so.
Rock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to
Sweet
visit
armor.
Rackham's
Oh,
Vault.
there's the cop. There's the
Why
guard.
are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I mean, you saw that coming.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So what? It basically put me right at Hogwarts, where I was supposed to go to begin with. Yeah. I literally just started it, man. This is my first playthrough. Like just started the game. Game looks great though. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Fucking game looks great, man.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Sure.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, that sucks.
Enough!
That'd have been cool to be able to do.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Cool.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Protego! Now, which way is the common room?
Level 1 log.
Must
Okay.
be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Talking shit. I feel like you are. Now you don't got nothing to say. Yeah, it does look great.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfall, like that poor man from the Ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Introduce yourself to the 3 people.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
I shan't offend you. Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
He's pissed.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
That girl thinks she can get away with
She
anything.
gets bolder every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Little shit,
You'll like
man.
it. Trust me.
I know, dude. Did you see it? She like jumped fucking LeBron that goddamn thing. Look how high that is. Like, what was she? Like maybe 4'8"? Got like a 6.8 vertical
You'll like
leap.
it. Trust me.
Jesus Christ.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
This dude's a raging alcoholic middle of the day.
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After
That's
much
funny.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
A badass
It will
book.
help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio, on
Revelio.
it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh, cool. Do I have anything else? Thanks. No. So you can change the appearance. So change appearance. Appearance menu allows you to visual the gear yourself. Okay, cool. So visible. Huh. Where was that at? That was here in inventory here. Delio. So this is basically okay. Yeah. So this is like your what you unlocked. Tools, enemies. Okay, so this is like a biography of things you find in the maps. Okay. Yeah, man. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. In
Revelio.
And outside of the
I feel like you're just gonna constantly have to walk around and hit that like every time you go into a new room. Like, what's this? Yeah, can I pet it? Oh yeah.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, can I unlock this? Level 1 lock, okay. Yep. Not yet. Ooh. Like how there's just chests laying.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide
Quick
contains
travel.
a map of
Cool.
the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Right into two main areas. Left side of the map is versus. Cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more
Dude, I
about
tell
the
you what.
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense
I'm gonna
Against
tell
the
you
Dark
right now,
Arts, as the
I'm
name
gonna
implies,
be
focuses on how
all
to
about
defend
the dark
oneself
arts.
against
Like,
the
I'm gonna
evils
be
that lurk beyond these walls.
completely
A
malevolent
mastery
as
of
possible.
Defense Against the Dark Arts
Like, I'm not
is
even gonna
required
fucking
for
try
those
to be
who
a good
aspire
wizard.
to
Like, I'm gonna be
become aurors. Fortunately,
super-
we are lucky to have the
super
ever-gifted
terrible.
Professor Heckert in charge
That's
of
like
our
my
students'
that's gonna be
education
my
in
whole
that regard.
playthrough is like anything that I could do to get like
What will I learn in Charms class?
dark art
Exactly
magic.
what you
like,
might expect.
I'm all over it.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I mean, honestly,
Almost
though,
precisely
like if
what
you had the
Professor
powers of a
Fig
wizard,
said.
I don't think I'd be able to
Professor
not
Fig.
like
Your
do
ears
some
must have
like
been
crafty,
burning.
sneaky
Yes.
shit. Like that's
You
just
seem
me.
to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself
An
for now.
astute witch.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
defense against the... Oh wait, that's not what he wanted, right?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Compass. Oh shit. Oh, so you... Oh, that's cool. So it gives you a trail to follow to your quest that you have tracked. That's kind of... That's sweet.
Riot? Coach! Slow coach!
What the...
Revelio.
Something dinged. Something's around somewhere. Do you see it? I don't see it, but I heard it. There it is again. I like how it highlights, like, that far away, where you can see. Is that what that is? I hear shit all over the place. I feel like we should get focused here. I feel like there's gonna be so much shit, man, that you could get completely sidetracked in. And like, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in, okay? We'll explore. What is that?
Revelio.
I want that. See, that's what I mean, man. I feel like you just gotta walk everywhere and hit that. Like every so many feet, just hit it. All right, let's get back on track here. I feel like we're gonna get completely sidetracked here and get completely flustered.
Revelio.
Okay, I got that. Fast travel. This. Can't do anything with it yet. That's another thing too, like I feel like we need to update everything. Game is so good looking. Yeah. Right. Alright.
Revelio.
I love how you could pet all the cats. That's so great.
That life is behind me. I promise. You've made your point. I cannot do this for all
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That thing. I think I saw there was a TikTok where you gotta have like the invisible spell and you hit that and as it unlocks and then you walk up to it and you're able to get into those things. I guess they hold a crap ton of money, like 500, 600 coins or something like that. I've been trying not to watch a lot of stuff so I don't ruin the game because I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy it or not, but it looked so much fun. Everything I saw on it, I was like, man, that game looks like it lasts. And I'm all about trying to play something new. It's big. This. Okay, so the headmaster put Fig in charge of me. I'm guessing this is his private quarters?
Revelio.
Shit. He's probably like, what the fuck are you doing in here? Oh. Go. Anything else in here you're hiding? Sorry, I'm just walking around the room robbing you. That. Do anything with that? I feel like you gotta hit everything, even if it gives you the ability to, because I feel like you hit one of these and a door will open or something. Just something wild. Alright, Jesus Christ, let's get back on track. Holy hell. Hit this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient blue powder.
Talking.
Revelio.
That thing talking to you? Oh. Did I open this? Level 1. I wonder... I feel like you probably progress a lot and you get all the shit you need to do some of the things with a level. Let's focus on...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Headmaster. I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Dick. Alright. Focus. Let's bring it in.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No, I can't. I have no clue.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Steady your wand, add the symbols. Okay, I get it. I get it. We're on a roll.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of the... That's it! Very good.
Almost brought it all the way.
Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Oh, of course you're gonna bring it all the way to the... Okay.
Accio.
There you go. Mess it up. Mess it up. What are the odds you're gonna bring 50 to the table every time? I mean... Yes! Alright. Alright. Alright, now what?
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Let
I know.
us see this.
Oh, I got this. I'm gonna get... You're done. This is it.
There we go.
Accio.
Yeah, that was easy.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Smooth.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
Oh, of course you're gonna block my ball, huh? Yeah, let's go this way here.
Nicely done. Misha.
I mean...
Oh,
Okay.
dear me.
Alright, we got it.
Accio.
I mean, easy. Easy.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah. I kicked her ass, I gotta say.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm gonna be a little bit cockier. I think I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Talk to this one. Oh, that's what's her name.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Funny.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool. Okay, cool. You go to class, you level up.
Revelio.
In here? Chest back there, though, for sure. So much stuff. Okay, what did it say? I have... It's the map. I don't want that. Where's that book? Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's the one I read earlier, right? Yeah, okay. But what did it say? I had something in the quest. All right. Your appearance reward. Okay, cool. Legendary cape. I dig it.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Dude, like, I feel like even after you beat the amount of exploration you can do in this game, I feel like is going to be nuts.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Come on!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise soap. Now, well done.
That takes the shield away.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
Don't all my students with a step. I'm doing Protego. Lively duel.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any
I kicked his
indication,
ass.
we can expect great things from
Really?
you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
Feels like every classroom.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I feel like that was a jab. I feel like that was a jab.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
That was
You
cocky
know,
as all hell.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I dig it. Looks like this chest has an arrow going up, so is it upstairs? Or roof? Or... I don't know.
Revelio.
So... Oh shit. The open world map. Fast travel here or no? Hard to me? That's what I was gonna... That's cool.
My family has a
Yes.
Revelio.
Huh. Where do I get the level lock? I wanna. Dude, this like.
Revelio.
Oh. I can't get out of here.
Scarlet asked me to explain to the class the main use of the class.
Yes, but this cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
That's funny.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Not,
Revelio.
not at all where I was trying to go, but okay.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing
It's
in
a
the end
club
wins.
called
It's our way of
Crossed
determining the
Wands.
school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Not right now.
Perhaps later.
I'm gonna get
Come up when you're
outside.
feeling up to it, if ever.
Revelio.
Like, how do I get to the other part of the map? Oh, okay, wait here. Off. I clearly can't get there yet, right? So let's actually do this real quick since we're here.
Hello, Lucan. I wanted to talk to you about crossed wands.
Ah, look who's back.
So terrible.
So,
That's such a
care to
terrible
step into the ring?
like, name.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
I want to talk about crossing
Let the fireworks
wands.
begin!
That's what I want to talk about.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Wow. So, break through yellow shields and control spells like a levitate spell. Let you target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use R to change targets. Okay, cool.
Potato. Levioso.
Fringo.
Potato.
Leviosa. Expulso.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
I do. I want to kick someone in his ass.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. 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 Is that all you've got?
Expulso.
Defindo.
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Sounds so terrible.
Hope
Good
to see you
job
back
on your
here again.
Crossed Wands victory. So what, like... Okay. Alright. So let's... Yeah, let's fast travel there, because I didn't realize how far away I am. I'm way over there. So let's...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow
I feel
is a
like
capable
he's like the
young
drug
wizard.
dealer of Hogwarts,
And
right?
knows
You
the
know, like all
area.
the...
He'll keep
he's
you
part
well
of the,
clear of any of
Crossing
Victor
Wands Club.
Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Three Broomsticks. That's a clever name for a bar. Anything in here? Silver wooden structure. Up here. Really, there's so many doors that are locked, man. I feel like. I think it was a cheetah.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right
cool.
up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
He just told you to catch you up.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Select the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
How do I do that, though?
Levioso. Accio. Got it.
Ah. Okay, so there's one. Right.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant. Revelio.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Rick?
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Back here?
Revelio.
Oh, it's right. Shit ton.
Accio.
So that's 10. Another crab thing up there. That's 7. 4. Or it's that plus that and that equals 17, but I have no, I mean... You don't know what the symbols mean. So if it goes clockwise, go 1, 2, 3, 5. That is 10. $16 plus 1. So it's gonna be that one first for this, right? Or oh. Am I supposed to hit this thing? Maybe I don't have a
Revelio.
Maybe I don't have a spell that I need for it, possibly. But I'm assuming, like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which would make that 16, right? And then the question marks for the bottom one is 17, or plus 1, which would be that guy, if you're counting 1, 2, 3. So you make that, but then I don't understand how to incorporate it into this. You know? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Which that doesn't make sense though. So 11 plus that, which, what is that one? This guy, so that's 3. 14. That would be 7, so that would be that guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 would be the gecko. Try that one. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know how you accept it into the thing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure. Maybe that'll be like something that shows me later. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to, because I feel like that I'm doing it right with the math and shit.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So Lumos, right? That's
Do come and find me if you're stumbling.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Look for...
Protego!
So I wonder if that's in this room specifically, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, damn it.
Lumos.
Distinguished school cloak. Okay.
Protego.
Let's go back in this here. Look for... Looks like a statue.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get through the books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
No, I got 2 more, right? Upstairs. One.
Accio!
I get it? Where'd the other one go? Got 4? See the other one anywhere. Hear it, but like...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Look. See the thing anywhere. I swear I got 5 of them. I got 3 down here and 2 upstairs. Like, because I don't see anymore or hear anything else.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Like, yeah, like I don't see anything or hear it. Usually you hear it, like,
Revelio.
Yeah, look at that, huh? Is it? Like, I hear it flying around.
Revelio.
It's getting frustrating. Like, there is no other book in here.
Revelio.
I wish I could cast that and keep moving. Because, like, I don't see the fucking thing anywhere. Including her diary are flying around the lab. 5 of them for her. Dude, I swear I did. I swear I picked up 5 and it just didn't register. There it is.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
So great. I ran up there.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Okay, so let's go back to trying to find that.
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates
Revelio.
Find page over there. Yeah, let's get it.
Accio.
Did this thing right? Looks like it should be down in here.
Revelio.
I don't like.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster who thinks it's black. Dubious honor indeed.
unfortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade.
Keep doing that. Trying to hit the map thing.
Black notices the scuff on his
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Cool.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
That's why I picked you, man.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Fucking crazy how good this game looks.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. can't go round
Reparo.
telling all my secrets now, can I? You
Accio.
told me how you became so good at dueling.
I took my copy of 1000 Magic.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
But I feel like the crafting in this game is going to be insane too.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Huh? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was.
Revelio.
She's not well, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Revelio. Revelio.
Damn it. I gotta figure out that lockpick, man. I feel like there's so much rooms that I could get into that I just can't because I can't pick anything.
Revelio. Accio.
Can I not go down there?
Revelio.
Thought I saw another flying book. So I went to the Hogs.
Revelio.
Yep.
Revelio.
This one, this one.
Ministry's good work if you can get it.
Revelio.
The amount of shit you could create.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, that's one of those seeing eyeball things.
Lumos. Revelio.
Dude, look at all those locks I could get into. Jesus Christ, I need to get that, like, That's got to be like the first thing I try to figure out how to do. Wonder if you like probably gain it like through just regular gameplay, like achieving the storyline. Hopefully, because like, dude, there's so much.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
How is standing behind it?
You can stop it.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, dude, there's like no privacy at all. Like, you literally could go into like anybody's shop, walk up their stairs, sort through their shit. Like, I'm like, hey man, if they're gonna let me do it, I'm doing it. Okay, so I hit all of the points of interest except this one. Let's hit this guy next. I completed the book challenge though. Like, I found all those flying books walking around stealing everybody's
Revelio.
shit. I definitely. Oh, there's another one.
Accio.
Because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't.
Revelio.
So I gotta get a lockpick. I need to learn how to do that, and I need to learn the invisible, like, cloak, where I can sneak up on those chests. Because I feel like that's gonna be huge, because those things have, I think, a crap ton of money in them.
Revelio. Accio.
Very cool.
Revelio. Protego.
Nope, wrong one.
Lumos.
Yeah, all those things reveal places that you gotta find. I haven't been able to find any of them. I'm wondering though, like if you
Revelio.
Like if you bring the image up to where you can see it, and if you come across it, it'll tell you like, hey, you found it, or do you have to like go in and hit something? What are my quests again? Is it turn ocean? Closest to the dude, this world is like massive, I feel like.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I don't know. I'm guessing this.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I don't want to buy anything that I don't need quest-wise, I feel like.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
No, I'm not. Just figured you had something else to say, but you don't.
Revelio.
There's another book.
Accio. Revelio.
How do I get down there? That's probably one of those chests I gotta be able to, like, block my... Let's see. Hey, dude, they let you do it. They let you steal it. If I'm gonna steal it, I'm gonna be able to steal it. I told you, man. I'm going full dark wizard. So what better way to start than to start robbing people, right? Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Baby steps, yeah. Gotta wait till you get up there where I can start robbing, like, you know, full-on whole stores.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Whatever's free. That one and that one.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Spell damage. I feel like I need that. I did the potions, right? I gotta get a wand, I think is one of the ones.
Revelio.
I really gotta explore everything too. I like how like everything you find gives you XP too. Like it helps you level up.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
10.5 inches, that'll be good on the Crossing Wands Club I'm in.
Well, go ahead, swish.
That shit cracks me up.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
I'd be kind of hesitant. Everyone he's given me has been shit. Oh, okay. So this is...
Curious indeed.
I like that one.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Dragon heart. One for powerful pick.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
I'll have very okay. I kind of like that one too.
How intriguing.
I don't know, man. I like this one and this one.
Curious indeed.
Let's do this one. Dark one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Just fucking robbing everybody. It's great. Alright, so gotta visit. Roll. I do that every.
Revelio.
My first employment.
Oh, I have a terrible curse where I can't.
An inquiring mind.
That's cool.
Revelio.
I feel like those books just appear like randomly.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
I definitely gotta learn that lock-picking thing, man. For sure.
Revelio.
Should be hearing back soon about the position that opened up at the ministry.
Revelio.
Stuff everywhere, man.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Kick this thing's ass.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso. What was that?
Oh, dude, that's fucking
A taste
dope.
of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Look out! Bingo! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo!
victory! You want it to do the job!
Dude, this is so fucking dope. Wonder what the fuck that was.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all
Why does
right?
everybody
We
say
are,
that?
and we were glad
It's
to
like
help.
the dude from Jurassic
I'd
Park.
say help
Spare
is a
no
bit
expense.
of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
What are you up to now?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Almost 5. No, great, no. The sun.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Oh, that's cool. And a Oh, that's cool.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Didn't I
Is this
just
your
do all this?
first
Why is
foray
it
into the
giving me this
village?
whole mission all over again?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I don't get that. I already, like, I don't get that.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I.
Did it
Thank you, by
reset
the way.
everything I just
Of
did?
course.
That was kind
You're
of
the only
weird.
one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way
Like, I
see
really
it,
hope not,
I'd be
because I
wise
just
to
spent
keep
like
eye
an
on you.
hour doing all that, and it's gonna, like, it literally,
Speaking
like,
of
took me back
Weasley,
to the
she seems
castle
to have
and made
taken
me
quite a
redo
shine
this
to
entire
you.
quest line.
Has she? That's
It
nice to
did.
hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Like, why
Spend
did
a
it
lot
do
of time
that?
in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
It had to, because, like, all those flames that I got in, like, I got all those. Dude, that sucks, man. Like, why did it do that?
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was
That-
able to convince old
That
Scribner
fucking
that I had somewhere
blows.
to be.
And I just did all that shit for nothing. Like, I don't know why it even let me click on.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well,
the mission anyway. I was already on the mission, so why would it let me click it and let it reset the entire map?
Section, and I,
like, yeah, like it literally made me redo this entire.
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather laserbeam flies.
Like,
they're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful.
Dude, that fucking sucks, man. Why did it do that?
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Dude, that, like, I don't want to do this now. Like, why did it fucking take me back to everything that I already did? Like, it let me click on this. You may lose progress if the quest is abandoned. Oh, dude, I must have clicked on it and hit yes. And fucking abandoned it and started it all over again. Oh my fucking god. Why would that even give you an option to do that? That's fucking stupid.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Dude, I went around that whole town gaining all that money and getting all that shit for it to fucking reset.
Out of bounds to all students.
Dude, holy fuck. What time is it?
Hence the name.
I'm not doing this all over
Precisely.
I got work in the morning.
Dangerous.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, man, smash that like button. See ya.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.